Today I'm talking about transcending drama, and I'll start with a little review of our last training, which was a couple of weeks ago. I took a break last week because I taught a Kundalini yoga class for one of my friend's studios. So my name is Laura Christine, and I am the founder of Destiny Design, Readings, and the Radiant Warrior Academy. I work with Kundalini yoga and your specific, unique numerology that, it gives you such an amazing, clear vision for yourself. And gosh, right now, are things so unclear? So we really, really work to kind of decode your birthday, decode your destiny. And the cool thing is, actually, I was just reading this in Autobiography of Yogi about astrology, which numerology. Did you hear that truck? My gosh, what a big one. Anyway, numerology and astrology to me kind of fall into the same sort of category of these kind of more esoteric sciences. But he was talking about, it was Paramahansa Yogananda's master or guru was talking about him getting a astrological like bangle. I think that's what they called it, like a jewel, like an armband. And he was just like, well, I don't believe in it. And I love this part. Sri Yukteswar was like, yeah, well, it doesn't really matter if you believe in something for it to be true. So like, if something is true, it's true, whether we believe it or not, right? And and that is just exactly how I feel and have seen happen with these numbers, with numerology. It's just so on point. It's amazing. So yeah. Let's do a little bit of a review. Last week's, or not last week's, 2 weeks ago, I talked about opening to receive. And this was some other channeled information that came through really about opening to receive and how usually it seems like we're opening up ourselves to have something come in from the outside when we open to receive. However, aloha, whoever popped on. How are you? Stay where you're calling, or where you're calling from, where you're watching from. Hopefully I see the comments today. So again, just to review, when we're opening to receive, it's like we're opening and we're like saying, okay, I'm ready. Come in, come in, come in. But what this revealed last time was that really what we're doing is we're opening our own self. We're opening from within so that what we want to receive, that vibration can actually come out of us and project out from us. So we're actually opening ourselves out. And then it attracts. That's what attracts what we really want. So that's what we did last time. And I actually have I took out the guided meditation that we did. I took it out and I made it an audio and I put some ambient music in the background too. And that is available. If you're interested in having that meditation to open to receive, let me know and I'll send you the link to grab it. Let's go into transcending drama. So just take a deep breath. Close your eyes and just take a deep breath. And relax. I think there's a lot to say on this, and I actually have notes, but I didn't get very far. So the things that I want to talk about are my thought today about drama and about how actually it's an art and there's different ways of perceiving drama. And then talk to you about what came through in my soul writing earlier this week. And then after that, my mom just said the coolest thing ever. I want to share that with you. And then a friend of mine and I talked for over an hour yesterday. And we just really kind of went over what's happening within our own lives and how we're dealing with it and the guidance kind of that we've been receiving. And it was really helpful to me. So I'm hoping that it can be helpful to you as well. So let's start. This morning I woke up super early. So I got up and I did my practice. And then I was walking to the shore. And on my way, I had this thought of like, okay, I'm doing drama today. All right. Gosh, when I was in high school, I wanted to be in drama. I love drama. Drama is an art, right? Acting is an art. And it's cool. It's make believe, right? It's make believe. It's not real. So when we are in drama within ourselves, around others, something to just really keep in mind is that it's not real. That is not the reality. So whoever just popped on, hi, thank you for watching. Please go ahead and participate and let me know what you think of drama. Were you in drama as a kid or now? Are you an actor? I just want to know. I think it's a really high art, actually. Theater, drama, acting is very high art, but it's not real. So let's keep that in mind as we move about our day and as the drama rises within us or as we're confronted with drama outside of us. Let's just remember, okay, but reality is not this. Here's what my soul writing, what came through there. And what it's talking about is kind of like separating yourself from the drama. So it's really, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's an easy thing to do, especially if it's your family, especially if you're really close to people, especially if you've been friends forever and there's conflict that's creating some drama. It's not easy, and it's not as simple like, oh, I just have this realization and now boom, I'm immune. Unfortunately, there's going to be drama. We are in a dualistic world. That's just the reality of it. We came here to experience duality. Ask me why later. So what my soul was saying is that the key to staying separate from this drama is to remember all is one. So actually to remember that we're not separate. You all, each one of you and every part of creation is a part of the one that is all. But if you feel yourself getting pulled into any particular fear or doubt or insecurity, it's a clue. No, sorry, it is due to an identification with that particular thing. So that particular thing that you're fearing or doubting or whatever it is. So in essence, it's a separation from all the rest. When you identify yourself with any particular thought or fear, it is all too easy to forget that you're indeed not that, but everything. Like everything. This becomes all consuming, this identification with this thought or fear or doubt. It consumes you and you separate. Like it sucks you in, right? It eats you. It separates, you separate yourself from the whole in that sense. So we're actually separating ourselves when we go into fear, which we all know this. This is like not new. Nothing that I say can be new. It can resonate as truth for you or it cannot resonate as truth. So you separate yourself from the whole, but what you're looking for is separation from the identification of the individual parts. So stay out of the drama caused by identification with a particular part. All is you and you are all. Do not be led into the drama. Keep yourself separate from the drama by identifying as the whole. Does that make sense? Please let me know if this makes sense, you guys. I'm not seeing any comments. That either means you're not writing them or I'm just not seeing them today. So let me know if it makes sense, because I know that's kind of almost a paradox, that the reason we get into this drama is because of identification with the part. So whatever that part is, that fear, that thing that's making you part in the sirens behind me. I think I didn't close my door today, but it is getting hotter out, so I like the fresh air in the morning especially. But let's actually do a little imagery here too, or a little just sort of guided meditation for sucking ourselves back out into the hole. So if you feel like you've been kind of sucked into something, some drama or a conflict or a thought pattern or a fear, whatever it might be, just close your eyes and take a deep breath in into the belly. Really fill that belly and let it go. Release it. Another deep inhale. And a slow exhale. We're going to use the mind now to really draw back our soul. So any part of you, any piece of you, any fragment of you, any particle of you that you feel has been kind of sucked into something, any drama, any fear, any thought, any toxic pattern or relationship, whatever it is, any fight on Facebook, whatever it is, we're going to call that part of ourselves back. So we come into the whole of ourselves first. So do that. Take a deep breath in. And as you do that, visualize every piece and particle of you coming back and into your wholeness. And then let's take that further and remember, in this drama, in this high art that we are in on this earth right now, this is actually just what that is. It is a drama and it is not the truth. And the truth is that we are all one. We are all oneness. We are all part of the whole. So I like to imagine, because it's easy for me to do this, is to imagine rising up. So I'm rising up like above to get like an eagle's eye view, and then just merging with this beautiful golden light above, feeling that sense of peace that comes when you know that you are embraced by God, source, the universe, the wholeness, the oneness. Whatever image that brings up for you, to just kind of step up and out so we can see the bigger picture. The drama that's going on right now, I'm going to talk now. So you can stay up in that image if you want to, or you can come back. I had my eyes closed. I think I'll open them, maybe. Maybe I'll close them. I don't know. The drama that we're going through right now, and this is stemming from the conversation I had with my good friend Aline. It's kind of not just about the kind of smaller dramas going on right now, but if you think of cause and effect, if you think of karma, let's use that word, karma. So if you think of karma, karma is really, that's all it is cause and effect. What is happening now in our world isn't just like random. It has been building for a very, very long time. Every action starts as energy. Every form starts as energy. Every thought is energy. Everything that is present was already present as energy before it is present in word, action, and form. So this is actually, it is the play of dark and light, isn't it? If you think of it. And we are all playing that out within ourselves. When this all first started happening and we went into quarantine, I was fine. I felt great. I was pouring my whole soul into this, my business, this message that I have to share. And I was really, really at peace and almost, not even almost, I was in bliss. And then I started to get pulled in to the drama. And I lost that sense. I didn't lose the connection. We never do. We are always connected. But I lost the sense of that connection to wholeness and oneness. And when I did that, it sucked. However, it's very important to know that when things come up, when we do get sucked in, when we're feeling, it's actually for us to lean into right now. There's no more time to avoid what we aren't willing to look at. We actually have to start looking at what we're not willing to look at. And it starts from within. So if you want to transcend drama, you have to relieve it from within. You've got to integrate every part. The huge one for me at this time was caring what other people think about me. Not as much as like they can think what they want, that's fine. But I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I don't want to make anyone feel like I'm purposefully hurting them. because I'm not. I never have. I just don't. That's not my nature. My nature is to love literally everything. I don't even kill the small cockroaches, guys. I just put them outside. Or I honestly let them just hang out on my wall. Not in like thousands, but just a couple of them here and there is not going to hurt anything. So, yeah. So it's about integration right now. And the way to do that is to actually allow it and sit. And we have time now. Not everybody. Some people are very busy, busier than normal. Some of us are less busy than normal. Whatever it is for you, remember that life is for you. Life is for your soul. Your soul is a part of the whole. Your soul is the whole. And it's just experiencing this dualistic realm right now in this incredibly epic battle. Like, we are privileged to be here. This is epic. Your job is to integrate the dark and the light within you and become whole. And realize your wholeness. I don't want to say become whole. You are whole. You can't become whole. You are whole. But to realize it, that's what self-realization is too, right? We are all the capital S self. But the actual like ego identification of that, or the identification beyond the ego of that, and the actual realization, if I were there, I don't know. I can't wait to be there. But I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to keep trying. So that was one thing that my friend Aline and I talked about, was how when our stuff comes up right now, it's actually really important for us to work through our stuff. So let's stay away from the drama on the outside and heal it within. Heal it within. Use that visualization. Remember that you're a soul, and your soul is eternal, and no matter what happens during this lifetime, it will go on, and it will have learned the lessons, and it will be evolved. Just talked to my mom a little bit ago because I got her a gift for Mother's Day, and I wanted to tell her that they were going to deliver it. And she said that she wants to be able to look back 5 or 10 years from now. And she said, well, I want to be able to look back 5 or 10 years from now. She's got a good sense of humor. And I hope she can too. Like as a human, not as a, not just as a etheric soul, but as a human too. And she said, I just want to look back and know that I did the best I could do. And I just want to say, like, that we're all doing that right now. And it's not easy, and it's really, really, it is easy to get caught up, and that's okay. And forgiveness is okay, but just look at yourself. When you see something that you don't like, how are you responding? Is it with love? Because another thing that came to me this morning was that it doesn't matter what you believe. It does not matter what you believe. Fear, doubt, and despair are still the dark side. We've all seen Star Wars now, probably, because I finally have. I'm just going to repeat that really quickly. After this truck goes by. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Fear. Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter what you believe. Fear of any kind. Doubt of all kinds. Self-doubt of all kinds. Discernment is not doubt, guys. Okay? So fear, self-doubt, and despair are still the dark side. It doesn't matter what you believe, and it doesn't even matter what's right. Love is the light. Light is the light. Compassion is the light. You know what the light is. Find it. It's there, always. Always, always there. It's a little harder right now to find, but it's always there, and it's always within you, and I know you guys, and you're light, so keep shining. That's really about all I have for you. If you have any questions, let me know, and if you'd like that meditation for opening to receive, to actually open yourself to receive, not just open a little door and say, okay, money, come in, or whatever it is that you want. let me know and I'll send you the link. Go ahead and share this with your friends if it meant anything to you. And then if you are looking for a deeper experience of integrating for yourself, I have a really wonderful opportunity for that. It's called Kundalini 10 Bodies Tune Up. We are 10 bodies, and our 10 bodies are parts of us that we basically journey through and integrate. And what they do, they correspond with the chakras, but what they do is they really open ourselves up to our own power and our own grace and our own radiance. And our radiance is our attraction factor. And so that we can live this life transcending the drama, transcending that fear, transcending all this stuff, and just to be the full human, this really powerful spirit that we really came here to be. That's what the 10 Bodies Tune-Up is all about. So let me know if you're interested in that. I'll shoot you the link to either see more. We can have a chat about it. It's 11 videos. So it's 11 like really fun overview questions to ask to see how you're doing. And then we've got the video, all the videos for you. It's $97, usually $197. Now I'm cutting it down to that. But I have a masterclass coming up as well for the 10 bodies. So that'll give you a little introduction as well. I highly recommend you come to that. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be in 2 weeks. So on May 22nd, same time, same place. It's going to be 2 hours because why not? Why not like it's a kickstart, right? To living just your most authentic and real and loving life. So that's what I got for you. I'm really thrilled to hear any feedback if you have it. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you feel that there's drama going on for you or if you're kind of not experiencing that at all. And that's pretty cool if you're not. So thank you so much. And we will see you another time next week, if not before. Bye.